Thanks for joining me as we take a look at the MetalAce 44F U-Weld kit. Now the U-Weld kit was designed with a fabricator in mind who would like to either design his own frame or would like to save a little bit of money by cutting and welding together his own tubular structure, just like our finished 44F model that we have here. Now I'll walk you through a few of the components, explain why we've designed them that way, exactly what you're going to get, to give you a feel for what this project looks like. We'll start from the bottom. We're going to include all the casters. We're going to include caster plates. And what you'll notice in the entire kit is a lot of attention to detail because even the casters are held on by nice button head Allen bolts. The kick wheel will be included. And then we move into our jack assembly. Now, the MetalAce product is well known for having a quick release lever and a lot of adjustment to keep all the slop out of our machine. Make sure that that machine is operating very true day in and day out for years to come. So we don't cut any corners. The jack that you're going to get in the U-Weld kit is the exact same jack that we use in our 44F tubular frame model and even our 44F Big Daddy cast frame model. Quick release lever, you have adjustable pressure on the gibs, and a nice locking lever here on the back side. All of that's included in the kit. Going into the top of the jack, of course, is our 3-inch wide anvil holder. And as you can see here on the machine, we've got adjustment knobs that will allow you to do some more complex metal shaping, such as creating a flange in material or altering which direction of pressure you are placing on the lower anvil. And by turning that knob up and down, we're able to move one side of the anvil up and down. Now, the other advantage, besides just some complex metal shaping procedures, is that when you're welding your frame together, if you happen to get the jack a little bit off as the weld cooled, it pulled a little bit, something of that nature, this will actually give you a little bit of grace to be able to adjust that lower anvil back up to a nice flat position with the upper wheel. Now, the upper wheel setup looks like this. We give you this top plate, and we give you the 3-inch wide upper wheel yoke. Now, again, we've created plenty of room to adjust the components once you have your machine welded together. Now, in our environment, we're able to manufacture our frames using a precision jig table. Most of you probably won't have the luxury of a jig table of that nature, and so it can be difficult to get the top and the bottom of your frame aligned perfectly after all the welding is done. What we've done to accommodate you guys is slotted the holes in the top of the yoke, and once that yoke is in place on this top plate, the slots allow you to adjust it back and forth. So if your frame's pulled 1/8 of an inch or even 1/4 of an inch, the slots are going to allow you to line the top wheel up directly over the lower anvil, which is of course essential for any good metal shaping machine. Now, the other thing that we've done on this plate is drilled and tapped 4 holes and included some set screws. So each corner can be adjusted independently to rock that wheel on whatever axis is needed to make sure everything lines up nice and true. So high quality components, you'll end up with a high quality product, but your particular frame can be a little bit off one direction or another, and we can still get the wheel alignment exactly as you need. So you'll see a lot of attention to detail in all of our kits, from the nice socket head Allen bolts, as mentioned, the button head, very quality hardware that you're going to find. And then that of course comes all the way down to our anvils and our uppers. When you look at our anvil wheels, you're going to see laser engraving. You're going to get our 6 standard 3-inch wide anvil wheels, bringing you all the way up from our 2.5-inch anvil to our flat. And then our upper wheel is this 3x8 wheel, nicely polished as you can see. And that setup is extremely common in the metal shaping world. All of those 3-inch anvils do have flats for precision tracking, moves metal pretty quickly, by far the industry standard. All of these components are what you need to build your wheel, less the material. Part of the kit is going to be an instruction manual. We lay out a materials list. We lay out all of the cuts, the angles, and everything needed to build this exact frame. You can deviate from that, but we do give you everything you need to replicate our 44F. All of our secrets are in there. But you can of course adapt our jack and our upper yoke to any style frame, whether it's tubular or plate design that you may have. Once done, your wheel should operate beautifully using all of our tested and true components. We don't skimp in any way, we don't change anything. These are the exact components that go into each of our quality, made in the USA MetalAce machines, and I think you'll find them the perfect components that you need to design your own frame. So thanks a lot for taking a look at this video. Hopefully this kit might suit your needs. If you've got any more questions, give us a call, give us an email, contact one of our dealers. We'll be glad to answer those for you. More specifics, more tips, more help in any way that we can. Thanks a lot for taking a look at the video and considering the MetalAce 44F U-Weld kit.